Now, if new elections were held today in Gaza, would the people still vote for Hamas?
With the latest poll,
Yeah.
that was, I think, June 3rd, shows that the vast majority of Palestinians...
I thought I read that about 80%. And this was a poll not taken by a right-wing organization.
Not by Hamas. It was actually by an independent Palestinian organization from Ramallah, not from Gaza. Yeah.
And it's at 80%. After what's happening, the devastation of northern Gaza and the central part of Gaza,
they validate Hamas strategy
as... vote for Hamas. It's good going.
Yes, that Hamas strategy that brought Gaza to dust is a winning strategy.
We approve of it.
Total madness.
Well, given what you just said about the poll that they support Hamas, then Gazans then that large percent of Gazans also believe in killing Jews.
The vast majority of Gazans agree with Hamas. But this doesn't mean that all of them agree with Hamas.
No, I understand.
Right? But
I understand.
What I am certain about, that the vast majority of Gazans are against Israel.
Are against Israel, for sure. Right.
I don't want to say everybody.
Okay, no.
So it really
but if
doesn't...
you're against Israel, it means you got to kill the Jews. I mean, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free means free of Jews. That's what it means.
You know what? Something that the public don't know. That most of the atrocities that happened on October 7 was not only committed by Hamas. Hamas came first, and Hamas operatives were there. But then the waves of civilians, those are the ones, most of the rape and kidnapping that happened, it was on the hands of what so-called civilians.
In Gaza,
Yes. And we saw how also what so-called civilians treated the hostages on their way into Gaza, even the corpses. We're talking about a brutal culture, and I'm not afraid to say this. You know, many the reason I try to take the gentle approach, because many people might think that I'm blinded by hatred. But they don't understand. If I personally go to Gaza, there is no one in Gaza that would agree that I should live. They all want me dead. They all agree on that. So it's not only they want all the Jews dead, they also want me dead. And I say, why? Because I opposed Hamas' strategy of targeting civilians indiscriminately that give you the right to sentence me to death. So why the Gazans want me dead? It's not only they want the Jewish people dead. And is this a solution? So we're talking about death culture. And when a society agree on evil, where raping and beheading of civilians become a form of legitimate resistance.
Not just resistance, but
glorified.
Glorification.
Yes. Now, a society like this has fallen from grace. Because how can you now... That's it. How can you rationalize with them?
Yeah. And how can you rebuild it? You can't.